In this video, we are going to see how we can disable pop-ups for a feature layer and table in ArcGIS Online using the ArcGIS API for Python, and also how we can re-enable pop-ups. So open up the enable disable popups.py script from the pop-ups folder. Currently, pop-ups are enabled for all feature layers and tables in our feature service. If I check out our trail viewpoints, the enable pop-ups is checked on, and we can see the pop-up over here where it only has the fields element along with a last edited. And this is the same for each and every feature layer and table in our feature service. Check park trails, park boundaries, county boundaries, park maintenance information, and the viewpoint reviews. We're going to use a Python script to disable pop-ups for our park maintenance information table and our trail viewpoints layer. So let's check it out. We're going to use the item object getData method to return a dictionary that defines the item data JSON definition. We're then going to manipulate that dictionary to turn off or disable pop-ups for a feature layer and table, and we can use the item object update method to commit that change. Just to restate, the pop-ups info must exist in the feature service item data returned from the getData method. There's no way to get pop-up information from the feature layer object or to update pop-ups using the feature layer object. We first access ArcGIS Online using the GIS class and supplying the home string. We'll assign our GIS object to a variable called agol. We then use our GIS object content manager get method supplying in our feature service item ID, which I'll paste in now. The get method will return an item object that will assign to a variable called item. We then use our item object getData method to get our dictionary that represents that JSON item data definition. We'll assign the dictionary returned from the getData method to a variable called item data. The item data dictionary has a key called layers that is a list of dictionaries where each dictionary represents a layer in the feature service. So for each layer dictionary in the item data layers list, if the layer ID is 0, which is our trail viewpoints layer, we're going to set the disable pop-up value to true. This will disable the pop-up for our trail viewpoints. We then call the update method for our item object, which has an item properties parameter that we set as a dictionary. The dictionary has a key of text and the value is the updated item data dictionary. We'll assign the calling of the update method to a variable called status and print status to screen. We then do a carbon copy for our park maintenance information table. The item data dictionary has a key called tables that is a list of dictionaries where each dictionary represents a table in the feature service. So for each table in our item data tables list, if the table ID is equal to 4, which is our park maintenance information table, then set the disable pop-up to true. We then use our update method to commit the change. I'll run this script. Our script is complete. We will return true for both instances, so our trail viewpoints and park maintenance information pop-ups should be disabled. Let's head over to ArcGIS Online and verify. I'm going to refresh the page. I'm going to find a trail viewpoint and click on it. Now you might be thinking, the pop-up is opening there, but that is actually the pop-up for the park boundaries. It is not the pop-up for the trail viewpoint. Because I cannot hit a pop-up for the trail viewpoints, the pop-up is displaying for any feature that my click intersects. If I go to my tables and turn off park trail boundaries and now try and click on the trail viewpoint, we can see that the pop-up does not appear. If I check out the pop-up for the trail viewpoints, we can see that it is now disabled. And the same goes for our park maintenance information. It is still enabled for the rest of our feature layers and table. We'll head back to the Python script because we want to re-enable the pop-ups. And enabling pop-ups is as simple as setting the disable pop-up property to false. I'll rerun the script. Our script is complete, so let's head back over to ArcGIS Online. refresh the page, go to layers, trail viewpoints, check in on the pop-ups, and the pop-ups have been re-enabled, and also for our park maintenance information. Now if you have a look here, there's no title set and there's no title available in the pop-up. In the next video we are going to set that title. Make sure to continue on to the next video in this series, and also make sure to subscribe. Take care.